Once again, this is Star with the Star Blooms. Just wanted to give us a message of clarity today for the collective. That's something that we could take with us on our walk on our journey today to stay centered and aligned. Messages that we could keep that we know are true. The first one is all is well. All is well. Heart chakra. Nature is where you'll be nurtured. Root chakra. Universal love is true love. So love all. Get rooted. That's what I just heard. Get rooted. Go get grounded. Allow yourself to see yourself when you come in representation of self. A lot of times we meet certain rates of triggers and we believe that it's outside of us, but it's actually within that is present, that we find spaces where we get to keep us, in alignment, representing the shadow, transmuting, healing, alchemizing energies by not disputing it, because a lot of the times we don't like the things on others because we don't like the things in ourselves. Spirit healers and helpers are with you. Represent the truth that you are supported. Alrighty, because you are. All right. There's an abundance, a wealth of community that surrounds you. Even in spirit, if it hasn't arrived in the physical, that's a big truth. Okay. I had some beautiful, beautiful moments that have played out extremely magical. Ooh, look at that. That's so powerful. Inner space and universal knowledge. And I swear I was going to make a video next about universal knowledge, but I'll do it right here. It wasn't universal knowledge, it was actually cosmic knowledge. I got in the car yesterday and I was sitting with confirmation. I was sitting with what is the difference between cosmic knowledge and regular knowledge, and I heard it was ancient, but also the reality of the fact that you get to turn your knowledge into your wisdom. I think that that's the difference. It's the difference when your wise is your wise, yo. That's like, yeah, I remember my mom did this, but what happens when Meemaw and great great grand and great 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 grand? It's like it goes on. There's history here, ancient memory of the whys that it was initiated. And when you think about that, a lot of the times I was talking to my baby about how we only know a certain percentage of the ocean, and how if the water takes over so much of this construct that we're in and we only have discovered 5% of the ocean, the space that we believe to be space isn't really space. The space that we believe to be space is the water. And the truth that we haven't discovered is the realization that we haven't actually went within ourselves as well. And there's a lot that's also represented within ourselves that is an infinite rate that you really can't spend too much time or too little time on, because it's so vast and it's so expansive, and it represents, the water, and the water was always and has always and will always be. So it has the memory of all. So it's like tapping into that is beyond just this lineage. It's before we were even thought of, it's the idea before the idea occurred. It's, the forethought, you know. Um yeah, one of the first. So um yeah, I hope that that's helpful. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm ranting, but all is well. All is well. That's something that I've had to be able to be in this space of just accepting. When you are so used to having such a tight, wound up system, and you get to rates where you aren't just commingling with peace. The spirit done really, really acquainted you with parts of yourself that you get to frequent as a merchant, right? And this is like a truth. Things like all is well be in action spirit, I get to walk away from this argument because it's really not me that you mad at, friend. Hey, folk, you ain't really talking to me. I get to walk away from mindsets because I don't really have to think like this about me. I could rest, you know. It's not the end of the world. I could take a nap if all is well. Sometimes be I did enough and I don't have to be a perfectionist spirit. All is well. Sometimes it be an action that we take a lot of the times, y'all, with that. And also with the loving of like the true love and knowing that having love for all is recognizing that the bitterness and the sourness that you keep a lot of the times disassociates you with the truth that you're wanting to resonate with. So don't believe that you get to stay in Karmicville representing, wholeness and abundance and, wealth and peace. You're not going to be there too long, you know. So be in representation of it by being what it is that you are. Don't wait for the opportunity to become, but be. It's a present space. Healers are present with you as well, okay? I hope that y'all allow this 616. Thank you, Spirit. Allow this to be helpful, useful for your day. And call your spirit team in and let them know that you in agreement with them working and moving on your behalf. And know that they are. Okay? I love y'all. Have a dope day.